You know, another designer I'm really impressed with, Kimberley Seldon. Please welcome her joining us
nice of you.
on today's show. Well, I like to butter you up a little bit because I miss you.
That's why I visit so often, because it's always fun here. And even though you're colorblind, which we discovered today, I will continue to come back. Yes, you are colorblind.
She thinks I do not know the color of this cushion.
We'll settle it.
But you know what? I want the audience to guess. What color is this cushion? It is not blue, it's green.
Okay, let's hear from the blue people, really big. Blue! It's blue, Trace.
That's because you're mic'd right now, and we just heard you the loudest. Okay, this is sort of a greeny blue gray.
No matter how you slice greeny blue gray, it's beautiful, and it's from HomeSense. So
it is absolutely gorgeous. We want to talk a little bit about cottage style, and that's what's happening here. Let's say you can't afford to have the cottage, right? But you want that rustic look in your home.
Well, that's the thing. You know, we go to someone's cottage, we have the time of our life, and we think, oh, I wish I had a cottage, but we all have a house. Yeah. So often clients will say, you know what, I don't have a cottage. I want to have that casual, comfortable, everybody's welcome feel at home. Right. And you can do that whether your style is cottage style or Canadian or any kind of loose country style. So some things are consistent throughout. For one thing, nothing has to match, which gives you tremendous flexibility. You're not like in a grip trying to make sure it's designer perfect, which is really challenging. So you can take a end table like this one that you might have found at a tag sale, or it was a gift from your husband's mother, or it's your grandmother's or whatever, and it goes very nicely between next to other things that are found objects, or even mixing wood tones, because people get really hung up on that. Yeah. If I have this medium oak, can I have anything else? Can I mix them up? And wood has two flavors, formal and informal. So as long as you're mixing informal woods, you can feel free to mix them. So
that's a good point.
Right? So lighter woods tend to be more informal, birch, maple, those kinds of woods. Right. And then darker woods, ebony and, you know, beautiful rich mahogany and cherries are more formal. So feel free to mix liberally, even like the driftwood color that you see here on the bunching table.
These are cute.
Aren't these adorable?
Like, what a great idea to have these tables, because if you are looking for that cottage style, you may be looking for extra seating. Right, depending on how many people you're having over. Or you might just be looking for pieces that you can move easily. If you want to have a dance floor all of a sudden, you can move these pieces out of the way. It's not a big deal, right?
Exactly. And this will go beside the bathtub. This will go, you know, in the kitchen as a footstool. Like, I love finding those pieces that I can move around the house so I don't get tired and bored with things.
That's right. Rotate them.
Whoops. That's another wonderful thing about a cottage. You never want to worry about anything breaking. So I just dropped this amazing print from Poster Jack. And these are photographs that they put on pieces of resin. Very affordable and really fun. So that's something to think about too. At the cottage, you never want your guests to be worried about picking up something fragile and breaking it.
That's what I love about the cottage. The dog runs through, the kids run through, everything can be messy.
Right, here, look at this. This is a precious glass ball. Catch it, $8,000. Good.
$3.99 from HomeSense.
There you go. Yeah. So,
can't believe you did that to me live on the television show.
It's going to be one of those days, Trace.
I was like, I can't afford this. You mentioned Poster Jack. Yeah. This is Poster Jack as well. They always do such a great job for us here on Cityline. Look, it's like you just open the door and you're outside.
I know.
In the
and
nature.
Obviously this is a set, but quite honestly, this kinds of thing can make a really big impression at home. Yeah. So if you have a wall and you've got a limited budget for art, this is actually a great option. Super affordable.
Very smart.
Other things to think about in terms of just your textiles. You want things that are very tactile. You want things that are made of cotton wherever possible, because that's going to clean very well. Yeah. Color doesn't matter. You know, whether this is green or blue, that doesn't matter. You're going to pick things that you love. Yeah. It's blue. For sure it's blue. Open baskets, you know, and the other thing is, you know, we've got always, designers love groupings, and oftentimes they'll have groupings of 3. You all have this stuff at home. Right. You go to the store, you buy something, you use it for a couple years, you put it away, it goes in the back of a closet. Dig all that stuff out when you're thinking about a cottage style.
Group it all together.
Exactly.
I'm putting my precious piece in here.
Put that precious
so
piece
let's
there.
talk about these pieces, which do sort of scream cottage / country living. Little things like this.
Isn't that sweet?
Using mason jars for your juice or whatever you like to drink at the cottage. Isn't that cute?
And I love how playful the straws are too. Yeah. You know, that's the other thing. If you get into some of the contemporary styles that are very disciplined, you know, you even have to color match your straws, or else things seem out of whack. And that's the joy of having a cottage style. Right. Rustic elements, rustic woods, rustic concrete. This I think is wonderful. It's a wine rack.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and this is how I know the audience had wine in their purse, because one of them gave us this bottle.
Oh,
right?
It's half empty, people.
Right. I've got floss in my purse. This woman had wine in her bag.
She had wine in her bag.
Right, I get that.
Yeah. She's at the right show.
Casual elements like rope. And anytime you're thinking about a carpet, as a general rule, no matter what your style is, bigger open weaves are more casual.
Right.
Tight weaves mean they're more formal and therefore likely more expensive. So the other big advantage of a cottage country style is it's affordable.
Right.
So,
is that going to be easier to clean?
Super easy to
That
clean.
open
Stick
weave?
to cotton, stick to natural materials, and
Right.
often you can just throw them in the wash and hang them on the line.
Okay. Are you going to play that big drum over there?
I just might. You never know.
So is this sort of talking about, you know, those pieces that you might have in the basement or in the attic and you don't know what to do with? Bring them out, right?
Bring them out. If you're looking for a casual, comfortable, informal mix of style, this is the way to go.
Very cool.
And very affordable.
Can you
Should I
like drum
play
me
you
out of
You
here?
ready?
Yeah.